the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Most exciting man in boxing. Exciting man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bomber Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellas Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Melon here, man. 122 pounds and 10-5, man. Watch the Goodfellas Sports TV, bro.
Hey, qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, canal. Ánimo.
Hey, this is a 989 assassin, Jermaine Franklin Jr. Shout out to Goodfella TV.
Tiger Johnson from Cleveland, Ohio, 140, and you're watching Goodfella TV.
Well, other than we're in the building. Really wasn't much to talk about last week. But guess what we here this week. Yesterday I was gonna go live, but I'm like, hell no, I feel like it. Super duper lazy. We in the building. Don't forget you can listen to this tomorrow morning on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, and a bunch of other ones. You can find that information in the link tree. Don't forget, best way to support the channel is to share the video. Don't forget, in addition to sharing the video, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon button, hit all notifications. Make sure you hit that bell icon if you want to get all notifications. If you're not getting them, sometimes unsubscribe, resubscribe, then re-hit the bell icon and all that good stuff. So I think I wrapped up the playlist for tomorrow for the most part, unless something comes up. Put my headphones on. I ain't put my headphones on. So we're gonna talk some good-ish tonight, per usual. Don't forget you hit that link tree in the description. That'll allow you to support the channel. I mean, Instagram, Facebook, Kick, Twitch. We live on Facebook, Instagram, Kick, Twitch stuff. Well, not Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, Twitch, Kick. I think that's it. YouTube. Y'all know Goodfella TV on YouTube. But yeah, man. Today we're gonna talk about Fundora stepping in for Thurman. Not sure if it's still gonna be a pay-per-view. I would imagine. Also, you got your boy Floyd Mayweather hating on Bud. We're gonna speak on that. Also, we're gonna speak on Bo Mac's comments about Bud and Canelo Alvarez. So that'll wrap up the show right then and there. So yeah, man, that's what we're gonna get into tonight. I'll just make sure share everywhere. Make sure I share, thumbs up. If y'all want to at this point, I don't give a hell. Tired of saying the same shit. It should be routine at this point. When you walk in somebody's YouTube channel, you should hit the thumbs up button. I even hit the thumbs up button on shit I don't even like. Shit. You know, you ain't gonna always agree with everybody and you know all that shit, man. Y'all niggas be unsubscribing because you disagree with one thing somebody say. I can see if it's racial or something like that. But y'all be unsubscribing because the motherfucker say one thing wrong. That's a bitch trait. I just saying, dog. I just said, well, let's get this show started off right, man. And the Jay-Z drop was for that was for you, Mike. Mike in there argued me how Jay-Z on Instagram is the greatest rapper of all time. I think not. But he like, you know, he right behind Eminem. Eminem, rapper 99 and Jay-Z, the 100th greatest rapper of all time. Yeah, I said it, Mike. I said it. Yeah, he's somewhere punching the air right now. He told me the takeover is better than Ether. Eminem murdered you on your own verse. You a dick rotten. You love the attention. Queens niggas run you niggas. Ask Russell Simmons.
We's moving, Mr. Boss Man. We's moving.
But let's talk about Thurman pulling out. Pause. Shout out to Kid Bud. What's going on, bro? Let's talk about Thurman pulling out, man. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. And I called it. I told y'all I didn't think this fight was gonna continue to was gonna go on, go on. You know, and it's a failure. Amazon Prime is not claiming PBC. There's no inkling. You know, they just released the first episode on part 2 of Invincible. There's nothing to be found about a fight on Amazon Prime website. There's nothing to be found on that website about PBC having a fight on there. The lady that put the deal together, she got fired. So we sitting here talking about PBC. We sitting here talking about Prime and how it's good, and they talking about this Phantom TV deal with PBC and some channel. While Jake Paul fighting on Netflix, these niggas the stepchild on Prime TV, on Amazon Prime, and ain't nobody claiming them niggas, man. But then again, they say, man, you know, he's a hater. He hating on PBC. Nah, nigga, did you see the press conference they had? That looked like that they was gonna sell you know, they was gonna sell a bunch of pay-per-views. Absolutely fucking not. It didn't look like to the slightest of anybody's opinion that this seemed to be a great fight. Keith Thurman didn't want to fight Stay Honest. He didn't want to fight Dennis Ugas. You know, they probably had to drag him in the ring and fight Barrios kicking and streaming. And I told y'all this didn't feel like it was a fight that was gonna go on. You can't trust Keith Thurman. You can trust a crackhead to bring your change back from the store before you can trust Keith Thurman making it to a fight. You know, Keith Thurman didn't want to fight Terrence Crawford if he so happened to beat Tszyu. Why would Keith Thurman go take a chance versus Tszyu and not have a title on the line? There was so many red flags just going into this, man. So many. You know what I'm saying? There was no title on the line, right? Just like with the Stay On This fight, there was no real title on the line. The Reggie belt that Tszyu that Keith Thurman held, what did that mean? What did that mean? Nothing. So why fight Stay On This for a title that you already didn't have? Come on. So the Stay On This fight didn't make no sense. It wasn't going to make him a 2-time or whatever, 3-time welterweight world champion of the world. It wasn't going to do that. So at the end of the day, what was the point of going up 2 weight classes? The money was funny because Amazon Prime ain't got no money. Or PBC, or Prime ain't paying PBC money. So what was the point of going all the way up to 155 pounds? The money funny, right? There was no title on the line. The tickets wasn't selling, so the gate wasn't gonna sell. Wasn't shit wrong with Keith Thurman. And shout out to the Boxing Voice for breaking the news. And everybody, they always want to give credit everybody else but new media. Boxing Voice broke this news. You know what I'm saying? At the end, they didn't even want to give them ninjas the credit for them breaking the news. I be telling y'all, bro, y'all be kikiing and laughing with some of these new media niggas. They don't be fucking with the Boxing Voice and journalists and shit like that, or new media journalists. They don't. They think they better than y'all because they went to some school for journalism. Nigga, that ain't that hard. Look at Dan Raphael. Do it look like he put in a bunch of hard work to be where the fuck he at?
Tripping over this bitch. That's my bitch, nigga.
I'll die for that pussy.
Oh, is
that was a mistake. But hey, do it look like he put in a lot of hard work in his life? That motherfucker 2 burritos away from going to see Jehovah. Yeah, I said it. Niggas always want to take niggas' work and not give credit. You supposed to credit wherever your sources came from. Ain't nobody tell Dan Raphael that shit. He want to act like he broke the news and not give him credit, but let somebody do his fat ass like that. It's a motherfucking problem. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Furious Styles meant in Boys in the Hood. He said, don't respect nobody who don't give you no respect, Trey. There's a lot of jewels in that damn movie too. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Boxing Voice for breaking that news. It ain't shit wrong with Keith Thurman. It just didn't make no sense for Keith Thurman to get in there rumbling and stumbling. It wasn't nothing on the line. It wasn't no career bag, right? It wasn't no career bag. It wasn't no title on the line, right? The network wasn't putting up no crazy money. They said they sold like 1,000 tickets. Some people say 1,200. That was the difference between 3 or 4 days. So it wasn't selling to begin with. So, you know, I'm about to get my ass beat by, I'm the most inactive, one of the most inactive fighters in boxing versus one of the most active fighters in boxing. I'm not even about to get my ass beat for a bag. I'm getting my ass beat for a Save-A-Lot shopping bag. No title on the line, no nothing. And I'm probably not going to be able to come back and be in another big fight. I'm just going to be a punching bag for Jerron Boots Ennis. So it made a bunch of sense to pull out this fight. And then if I win, I got to still fight Errol Spencer. I got to fight Keith Thurman. I mean, Terrence Crawford. Of course, Keith, man, he had all the incentives to pull out the fight. That nigga don't want to fight no more, bro. Y'all been knew that. You can tell by the whole Amazon Prime still ain't claiming these niggas, man. Amazon Prime is still not claiming PBC. And these PBC then just act like they don't see it. Some of y'all act like y'all don't see it. When you get your Amazon Prime package, do the package be like, do the package say, oh, you know, on the tape, do it say, oh, Keith Thurman Zoo fighting on Amazon Prime? Mark, no, they don't put a little slip in your package or nothing. They usually put a little bit slip in your package and everything. These niggas ain't claiming these niggas, man. That's like the chick like you just let come over late night, bro. And she got to leave before your neighbors wake up and shit. Then y'all see the y'all see niggas got Ring doorbells and shit now. And it was the dude had posted the Ring doorbell of his neighbor taking a real fat chick into his apartment and shit. Talking about it must be a slow night. You don't have no privacy out here. Now you got grown ass men moving like bitches, posting niggas what niggas doing on a Ring doorbell on the internet. Nigga, man, to me, man, dog, these niggas is weird. This a weird ass era to be in, bro. It's a mad weird ass era to be in. You can't even fuck a fat bitch on a slow night without a nigga putting you on the internet, man.
That's my pleasure.
Come on, man. You can't even do that no more. There's no privacy, bro. And that's wild, bro. But we already knew what Keith Thurman was on, bro. Y'all didn't think, like, what was the incentive? I asked y'all, what was the incentive for Keith Thurman to go through with this fight? I just would like to know. You know, what get the juices going for him to fight? No title. The gate money was funny. The Amazon Prime bag was funny. He's probably taking a reduced rate. You know, no title on the line. He one of the most inactive fighters fighting one of the most active fighters. Sometimes y'all got to sit down and look at shit with clarity, bro. And a bunch of your situations, dude, if you look at it just from a unbiased point of view, you can answer a lot of your own issues and all your own questions. Remember, my homie told me one time I was going through something. He was like, man, sometimes you sit back and look at it, you can see where the issue started at. But if you don't want to, you know, try to correct your wrong, hey, you know what I'm saying? You want to keep, you know, doing the same shit over and over again, so be it. But if you want to correct the issue, you know how to correct it. Sit back and see, you know, where you went wrong at, sit around, you know, and say, okay, this is where I got to get better at. And sometimes you might bump your head a couple times, so be it. But you can look at this situation. You knew Keith Thurman wasn't going to make it to the ring.
This is a sick Negro.
You knew it. That nigga said he wasn't hungry no more. He said all that shit, not me. He need to retire, bro. He need to retire. No ifs, ands, buts about it. We seen enough of Keith Thurman.
What? Motherfucker. Hey,
no more Keith Thurman, bro. Say it again, child.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother.
What?
Yeah, it's time to go, bro. No more Keith Thurman. To the left, to the left. Take your weak ass body, your Mr. Glass body, and on to the left. Even Anthony Davis got more healthy than Keith Thurman. But then this nigga talking about he got an eye contusion now. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Oh, my eye got an eye contusion. What was that shit I posted on Facebook? He had an injury. Damn, I forgot that he had some weak ass injury. He left the game for about a month or two ago. Nigga, me and Kofi was laughing like a motherfucker at that shit. Y'all gonna subscribe to Kofi Universe, man. Hope Kofi do a good job over there, man.
To this day.
It was some weird ass injury Anthony Davis had, man. I was at the gym. I had to take a picture of that shit in the sauna, dog. I forget what they did. That nigga said, oh, he had an eye contusion, man. This nigga, the most injury-prone nigga in history. Chief Red Cloud salute, KC Messina. Thurman, the greatest duck of this generation. Yup. And he was pulling up on Paula Malignaggi and calling out Floyd. That nigga became the same ass duck ass nigga them niggas was. Oh, what's up, Juice Lee? What's good? He say, yeah, but now this a better. How is it a better fight? You got a 6'7" motherfucker who just got knocked out, who don't deserve to be in this title fight. Boxing is just such a scantless game. Y'all niggas just got short memories because there's so much shit that be going on. Y'all forgot Brian Mendoza beat Fundora for the interim title. Even though Tim Tszyu beat Mendoza, Tim Tszyu should have had the interim title from beat Mendoza. But if he didn't get the interim title from Mendoza, Mendoza should still be the WBC interim champion. Riddle me that. Riddle me that. How does Sebastian Fundora fighting in the title shot when he lost his interim title to Mendoza? They'll find any way to get them Mexicans or the other the title. They'll find any fucking way to get them the damn title. This motherfucker got knocked out and lost his interim title, but then he still fight for the title. Make it make sense.
Are you habitually using drugs, stimulants, alcohol?
I got nothing against the guy, but he just literally got knocked the fuck out fighting for a title. He literally just got knocked the fuck out. He fighting for a title. Now he fighting for unification. Come on, man. Come on, just like Lomachenko. You know, him and Canelo was able to have a title and then fight for a vacant title in a unification. It makes no sense, bro. They bend and break the rules for who they want, and it's usually the other and never the brother.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother.
Just being real. CTESPN #1 source. Yeah, they need to hire me on there, nigga. AB be clowning. Shout out to Sports Fanatic. He said they promoting a monster fight more than the PBC card on Prime. So there you go. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Keith should fight AB versus the Cobb winner. Holla at Don. Keith need to walk the fuck away from the sport. Keith need to walk away. How Jay told, don't walk away, boy. Nah, nigga, walk the plank, boy. You need to walk. Nobody want to see that bum bitch no more. He said this Tank versus Rolly Pitbull switch game PBC play. Yeah, man, fuck Tank too. Yeah, it's true. Tim beat Mendoza, and Mendoza had the WC interim title, bro. When you really follow this shit, you know they can't pull that shit on you. Just like they took the title away from Alberto Machado and gave it to motherfucking Stanky Tank Davis fighting the guy coming off a loss, moving up one weight class. PBC deserved to die slow. What's that song by Benny Siegel? Die. What was the name? That's my shit. It was on state property. Come on, man. PBC deserved to die slow. No, they need to die fast at this point.
Swear for God and two white men.
Wait, what?
You need to.
Yeah. You know, shit. Nobody want to see no fucking Fundora who just got knocked out.
Box that bitch.
Yeah, nobody want to see that big goofy ass nigga. He got knocked out. The fight before he got knocked out. He got knocked out in camp by the nigga that just won the title at 154, I believe. He had just knocked that nigga out a fight or two before that. This shit y'all don't know. That motherfucker got knocked out in motherfucking camp 2 fights or a fight or two before he got knocked out. This motherfucker been getting knocked out.
You bad. Shoot me. Would you shut up, man?
That's something I didn't tell you.
What? I got to paint a target on my ass. What the fuck?
That's that nigga. He got to paint a target right on his face. That motherfucker got knocked out already. This nigga been getting knocked out in camp and shit. Come on, I'm better, stronger. They probably done juiced that boy up, bro. Mark my words. Don't be surprised if he don't beat Tim Tszyu. They probably done juiced up Shawty. He probably juiced up Shawty, dog. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
I'm telling y'all, man. He told I'm back bigger, stronger than ever. Yeah, that motherfuckers they've been, what do you say? I'm beaming up to Scotty. I'm going to get high on New Jack City. Hey, they probably juiced that kid up so much, dog. Allegedly. They probably juiced that nigga up so much, dog. That motherfucker gonna come and beat Tszyu. Watch. Mark my words. That motherfucker gonna beat Tszyu ass. Watch. That motherfucker gonna look like Mario with the star in the movie. That's one thing about boxing. They make a way for the Mexicans, bro. They make a way, bro. That's one thing about it.
Hey, yo, hey, niggas get shot every day, B. You be all right, nigga. You tough, right?
That's what I said. Niggas get knocked out every day, CJ. You know, John Johnson, Jackson the third, 53rd, man, he got knocked out in 1953 by John Runyon, the Potato Man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing fishy about that, man. Mark my word. If I put some bread on Fundora to beat Tszyu. I'm telling you, I know how this boxing shit work. When you get knocked out and they put you in a fight to get another title the next fight, even if you lost your interim title, they probably gonna get him to beat Tszyu. If he go to the cards, he gonna win that fight, bro. Mark my words. Mark my words. He gonna beat Tszyu. He probably gonna beat Tszyu. And I ain't saying that like I'm happy about that shit. He probably gonna beat Tszyu. That motherfucker got probably more shit than Big Baby Miller had in his ass, especially if they ain't doing drug testing.
Get him a body bag! Yeah! All right.
Telling y'all, bro. I know how this boxing shit work. This motherfucker gonna probably come in with GW5, WD-40 up his ass, HGH, GHG, AVA, IV. That nigga gonna come in with all that shit up his ass. Nigga gonna have premium 89 and 87 and diesel up his ass.
Pause, nigga.
That motherfucker gonna come back, man. They gonna come back new and improved, like when the 10 men pull oil on his goddamn between his damn joints and shit. That motherfucker gonna be I am a machine. Y'all, he gonna beat Tszyu. And what if DMX say fake niggas jump right back on my dick again?
Pause, nigga.
So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me not to lead this at least a bit. Now they sanctioning this shit for unification, and a motherfucker just lost his interim title and just came off a knockout loss. When the last time Sebastian Fundora did fought? Last time this nigga didn't fought. It's almost been a year. It's about a week to they fight. It's been a year. And he get to fight for a title again. Man, just stop telling me about boxing, bro. Just tell me when this shit break down and when the feds jump in. I ain't watched none of that bullshit this weekend. And I like Williams Zepeda, but I wasn't watching it. No. I ain't that thirsty. Who the fuck is a Maxie Hughes anyway? That nigga sound like a super absorbent pad for bitches or some shit, bro.
Pause, nigga.
Come on, man. I refuse to waste my Saturday night watching the UK bum, a Euro bum. This motherfucker had 7 fights. Y'all sat here and watched a nigga with 7 losses get fight on a Saturday night, man. If you sat here and watched this shit, kill yourself. I don't mean literally for niggas be, oh man, you said you sat here and watched this motherfucker fight, man.
It's all Jermaine phone. It's always Jermaine phone.
I know you niggas didn't watch this bullshit Saturday. If you watch this bullshit, unsubscribe. If you ain't had nothing else better to do, man, you watch this shit, man, unsubscribe for me, man. Go get a life. Just quit boxing. Just quit boxing. This nigga got 7 losses, bro. He lost to Sam Bowen. Well, Sam Bowen only got 1 loss, so we won't get off Sam's ass. Hold on.
Pause, nigga.
All right. He fought Martin J. Ward. He only got 2 losses, so let's see who he lost to. He lost to James Tennyson. All right. Hold on. Yeah, I ain't miss it. I'm gonna get back to it. He lost to Martin J. Ward. Did he just lose to that nigga? He lost to this nigga twice. Well, he had a draw. They had a draw and a loss to Martin J. So 3 of Martin J. How many fights this motherfucker got? 9. 18 fights was against motherfucking Maxie Hughes. Man, fuck out of here. Nigga lost to Scott Cardle. He lost to Ricky Burns in 2018. Lewis Ritson, Robbie Barrett. Then they got a draw versus Ronnie Clark. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. I don't even know what sound clip to play for this, man. I really don't, man.
Someone call 911.
This nigga had a draw with this guy. This nigga had a draw with Ronnie Clark, looking like an extra for Doom 2 and shit, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Shit. Come on, man. Oh, my God. Get this man out. He got, all right, hey, look, this motherfucker fought somebody 253 and 0. Oh, my God, bro. Come on, man.
Yo.
253 and 0, 685 and 6. The UK got to be stopped. They got a 5-5, 829 and 2. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. His 5th fight, he fought a nigga 30 and 1. This nigga still ain't want to fight, bruh. Come on, man. Come. This motherfucker good, but he fought a nigga that's 73 and 2. Stop playing with me, bruh. Come on, man. Come on. 821 and 4. 438 and 1. 4 and 4. 3 and 2. This well into his career. 3 and 9, 8 and 3, 110 and 2. Where is this dude at now? Oh my God.
Hey, ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit, man.
4, 113 and 2. Who is sanctioning this bullshit, man? Oh, don't give me losses as a part of box. This motherfucker got 113 losses. Don't give me, it's a part of boxing. Oh, man. Kick rocks and Gucci flip-flops, ninja. Come on, man. Come on, man. This week I waste y'all Saturday. I don't even know where we left off at. 29, 23, and 1. I mean, he got 29 victory. This motherfucker now 43 and 62 and 1 with 20. He been knocked out 25 times. Come on, man. At this point, man. 3-4-0. Okay, we can live with that. I ain't gonna get on to my brother from Cameroon. He fought dude 329 and 0 of 2016. Oh man.
Come on, get him out of here. You're getting out of here. Move him out of here.
This dude is 8-160 and 1. He got 8 victories, 160 losses, and 1. The most impressive thing, he ain't even stopped 6 times. Like, come on, man. Losses is a part of boxing. 160 losses is a part of boxing. Come on, man.
Get your hand out of my pocket! Get out of my pocket, nigga!
Come on, man. This nigga look like a crossbred Conor McGregor and Mark Wahlberg, man. Come on, man. Saturday night, was that dry for y'all, bro? It was that dry. Golly. All right, Cassius, we're going to let you slide. Chris Pinkleton. I'm going to let him slide. Hey, if this is how you want to spend your Saturday night with Maxie Hughes, man, I ain't mad at you, bro. But
nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Yeah, that ain't it, bro. Saturday night with Maxie Hughes, dog. Nah, that ain't it, man. I think it's 1,001 different ways you could have enjoyed your Saturday nights with $1 in your fucking pocket. That ain't it, bro. I gotta play that again.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Yeah, that's true. Tim beat Denzel here. Detroit talked about. I mean, this is an easy target, man. This is an easy target. Maxie good. Maxie is not good, man. Maxie is not good. I'd rather you watch him waiting to exhale. Losses are powered by the best one fight the best in the eras. Man, I ain't trying to hear a hunt. We didn't see the nigga with we didn't see him combine 5 motherfuckers with 1,000 losses. Nah, them losses ain't part of boxing. Them part of you need to go find a new career. You need to call ITT Tector or something. Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. Salute. UK, this some nasty work. Man, that's an understatement. That's an understatement.
Are you habitually using drugs, stimulants, alcohol?
He said he's definitely a bum. We can't forget Conor McGregor. Man, Conor McGregor, that's different. That's totally different. That's a money grab. I've seen worse. I mean, Kell Brook resume, it does prove that Kell Brook resume is worse than that. He has niggas with like 253 losses. But I ain't spending no Saturday night, man. I better be snowed in and with one channel left. And wired off codeine or some shit. Man, nah. Nah, that ain't it, bro. That ain't the way. That ain't the way. The Mandalorian say that ain't the way. But as far as Fundora and Tszyu, I won't be surprised if Fundora won. He made a comment, I'm back better in the regenerate. That motherfucker then probably pump some shit in his ass. He probably pumped some shit in that ass.
Pause, nigga.
Yeah. He probably it's some nasty work out here, bro. I won't be surprised. I put some bread on Fundora, bro. I'm pulling for Tszyu, but I put some bread on Fundora. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. And now they fighting for the WBC vacant title and the WBO title. So I ain't surprised, bro. I ain't surprised. I mean, this is boxing. PBC do the most shystiest, dirtiest shit. They'll make a way for their non-black fighters, but they ain't making a way for no nigga, dog. They ain't making no way for no niggas, dog. I'm telling you that shit right now. Name me a fighter they went out the way for other than letting Earl Spence and Keith Thurman hold the division up from other brothers advancing. I'll wait. He said Funky Fundora still. He was a co-feature. Now he the main event now. Man, free boom ass fighter. Yeah, that motherfucker the main event now, bro. Yeah. He the main event. He was fighting Shevchenko Glabyunki Yakachenko for the WBC title. They done took some shit from him. Took a title shot from him. That's why I wouldn't even fuck with PBC. These niggas shiesty as hell. Them niggas is shiesty. Shiesty as hell. They be going out their way for some of these fighters. And they be going out their way for Tank ass. They think Tank is Mexican anyway. Come on, they think Tank is Mexican anyway. So, but I mean, I got any other questions on this. So, Fundora and Tszyu is the main event, March 30th. I assume it still will be pay-per-view. And they'll be fighting for the vacant WBC title, which Fundora was going to be fighting some guy from the Ukraine or from the Kazakhstan or Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan or Polistan or wherever the hell he from. And all that shit. So it says that Tszyu reportedly now defended. Here we go. And we're going to take a break after this. He said Tszyu will now reportedly defend his WBO Super Welterweight World title versus Sebastian Fundora on March 30th. And Keith Thurman has now ruled out an injury. The show remains on Amazon Prime pay-per-view with Rolly and Isak Cruz. So he fighting Fundora. So let me see if I can pull up that part. He fighting Fundora and, Ryan Garcia crying again. So here you go. You fighting Fundora. Fundora called for Tszyu class WBC 54 title now up for grabs. It says Tszyu will now be defending his junior middleweight title against replacement opponent Fundora with the vacant WBC 154 belt also being on the line for their bout March 30th after Keith Thurman pulled out with an injury on Prime. I would say if Tszyu win, Errol Spence versus Tszyu probably next, unless Bud get in the way. That's what I think. But that's my opinion. We come back, we gonna talk about Floyd hating on Bud for a second. So when I come back, we'll speak on that. So be right.
I don't know if they have a picture of what's going on. That's the text to give. You can write a check. You can put cash in. Some people even put gambling chips in the offering plate. I'm not kidding. Because it's really giving not only to his church, it's giving to the Lord. So Dr. Lynn, would you scripture on your heart, whatever's in your heart, because you're my mentor. Do whatever you want.
The Lord shared with me the word stewardship. You know, Paul the Apostle thought very highly of stewardship. Stewardship of his calling and ministry. Let's pray. Let's believe, God, that our vision will even expand and extend and do more effectively than ever before. Father, in Jesus' name, I thank you for the privilege of being part of this great work right here at ICLV.
And the buckets are going to go around the aisles. Go ahead and give as the Lord leads your heart.
Alrighty then, we back. Let's talk about Floyd hating on Bud.
Good job, Allen.
So apparently, give me 1 second. Apparently, they felt a certain type of way about, Floyd comments about Terrence Bud Crawford, saying he should fight David Benavidez. Bernie hopped on Mill City Boxing and chimed in. And they basically said that he was condoning how Canelo was moving and ducking, and basically like he happy the way he moving, and basically saying that since Canelo won't fight Terrence Crawford, that he should go ahead and Terrence Crawford should fight Benavidez, or Terrence Crawford should fight Jerron Ennis. So then it kind of started some things where, Bernie said if he want him to jump in there and fight Jerron Ennis, that, he should fight Jerron Ennis, then, Floyd should put the money up. At the end of the day, Floyd was just with, Terrence Crawford going skating and shit. And you notice a pattern, when Floyd be hanging around Devin Haney, everything all good. But then once niggas go on and do their thing, he started talking shit. He did it with Andre Ward when Andre Ward refused to sign with him. Then he went at Virgil Hunter and said Virgil Hunter ain't never boxed, and he ain't qualified to be a trainer. And I'm paraphrasing here. So like I continue to say, the nigga's just a jealous ass nigga. It's one of the niggas that's just, ain't certified to be a mentor. And his detractors, especially his black detractors, don't say nothing when he said that brothers and sisters didn't help him get to where he got to. The Mexicans did. They ain't say nothing when he said all lives matter. When niggas was revolting against Gucci for a minute, he kept buying more and more Gucci. That's why I kind of be telling y'all about these niggas, man. All these dudes that they be sending mixed signals to the youth, and the youth can pick up on that shit. You telling us to do this, do that, and the third, but you doing the opposite. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing you can do is not keep niggas around like Floyd. He don't want to see none of these niggas do better than him. Man, that nigga so much a narcissist, he probably don't want to see his own kids do better than him. Let's keep it real. Oh, he should fight Benavidez, or he should fight. Don't ask a nigga to do something that you wouldn't do. You wouldn't go up one weight class and fight Gennady Golovkin. You wouldn't fight Paul Williams on weight class. You wouldn't fight Antonio Margarito. You wouldn't fight Sergio Martinez. You wouldn't fight Lara and Keith Thurman when they was your mandatories for the WBA, respectively at the 47 and the 54. And he already know Bud better than him. And I keep telling y'all niggas that shit. When Bud fought Errol Spence, that's something that Floyd Mayweather would have never done. Let's keep it real. That nigga wouldn't fight no niggas, man. He wouldn't fight nine. If these niggas was in his weight class in their prime, he wouldn't fight 9 nigga in this picture. None. Nah, nigga. You ain't no none of them.
Swear for God and 2 white men.
Wait, what?
You need to.
That nigga wouldn't fight no prime nigga. Matter of fact, he wouldn't fight no prime athletic motherfucker. If you can dance on the balls of your feet,
Pause, nigga.
he wasn't fighting you. So, he need to do this, he need to do that, he need to do this, that, and the third. Nigga, you wouldn't do it. And when it came to sign Shakur Stevenson, nigga, you ain't even had the money for the nigga. But you flying around purses, I got the biggest purse. Come on, man.
Pause, nigga.
He got heart. Who got heart? He said they got cape on for Charlo ass, man. Shit, Charlo made his own. You talking about Jamal? He made his own mess, but we all fuck up though. Players fuck up too. Go ahead and get down Fundora joke in your time. He gonna fuck around and win. He got a permanent black eye. He said, "Did you see Tank Tards, Devin Cobb?" Man, dude, I don't be paying them niggas no attention, dude. Come on, man. Them niggas love riding dick.
Pause, nigga.
He said Trump got them bags under his eyes. The money bags, nigga.
Oh, it's holiday season, nigga.
He said, what you done with the screen, man? Put in the collection plate like Trump did. See, when I start pandering for these white folks and for these women out here, man, don't be saying I'm be like just like Umar. They're gonna be like, oh, I'm on my period. That's the black man's fault for you being on your period. The black man created the period. If he was nicer and he gave you all his money, sister, you wouldn't even be on your period, my sister.
Get your stupid ass over nothing. Hey, come on, man. We supposed to be brothers.
Yeah. I'm gonna start pandering to their ass. Mark my words. Yeah, the black goddess queen, identity, olive Olay queen, yeah, all that good shit, man. All that good shit.
Come on, get him out of here. Yeah, move him out of here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go full Derrick Jackson on y'all niggas, man.
This is a sick Negro.
He said Bud ranks higher than Floyd all time. And Bud, man, he already higher than Floyd. Who the fuck Floyd be? Nigga waited 10 years to fight Pacquiao. That's why Floyd want Bud to get a loss on his record. Yeah, nigga's a hater, bro. See, he got mad at Tank and said, well, Tank need to go fight Lomachenko. When they say if you fall for the fall 160 times and get up for 161 times, man, dude, nigga's a hater. Hey, man, that nigga in the middle of the picture, he just as hater as Floyd Mayweather. Shakur Stevenson, that motherfucker got hate in his fucking heart, boy. That nigga got hate in his heart. That nigga look at Devin Haney. That nigga ready to kill that nigga, man. If Andre Ward was a welterweight, Jr. was still there, Floyd would have never fought Andre Ward if they was in the same way. Yeah, he'd have been talking about, well, he too religious to fight. He would never fought nigga. He wouldn't fought Bernard, Roy Jones. None of them niggas, man. None of them.
Swear for God and 2 white men.
Wait, what?
None of them. And if he say Bud to his face, he ain't gonna say none of that shit. Guarantee you that shit. He was jealous of Adrian Broner. Because Broner a real street nigga, he can never be. Remember that nigga's going to the UK lying about how he sold dope with his daddy? And then he on the Pivot podcast talking about, well, I didn't want to glorify. Man, you lying sack of shit. You just lying to them niggas in the UK talking about, yeah, me and my daddy used to sell dope. No, your daddy used your ass like a shield, like Nino used that girl at the wedding in New Jack City. Use your ass like a motherfucking Call of Duty deflection shield. That nigga wish he could knock niggas out like Bud. He can't. Okay, that nigga don't want him to fight Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, he basically saying Canelo need to keep ducking these niggas. That's what he's saying. Canelo basically need to keep ducking these niggas. Because he know Bud go up there and beat Canelo Alvarez, man. Niggas ain't gonna, fuck with Floyd no more. Well, Floyd had to drain Canelo to beat him. Bud went up 2 or 3 weight classes to beat him. He know Bud can probably beat Canelo. Come on. That nigga don't want to see nobody be better than him, man. Stevenson, Chief Wildfire Stevenson is a crazy hater. I knew when he sent the bottle service and signed the contract and no negotiations in sight. Yeah, that nigga jealous of Devin, bro. And they used to be cool, man. You could be sitting right next to your nigga that's just niggas just be hating, dog. He feel like I got a silver medal. I'm the best fighter in the world. You could have the best talent, I mean, we already know, man, probably the best rapper in rap right now ain't got the most visibility. The best rapper, the best rapper don't never get the best visibility. Hollywood, you got to sell your ass.
Pause, nigga.
Come on, man. Y'all be thinking these the gangsters, nigga. These niggas be bending over, touching their toes.
Pause, nigga.
Come on, man. Vin Rain, man. Let me stop.
Shit.
Let me stop. That's why I said, man, you can't trust no black person, bro. A lot of y'all, a lot of the women being competition with you too. You be sleeping right next to your competitor. Y'all supposed to be a team, bro. Y'all supposed to be a team. You battling with your wife, your girlfriend. Nobody got time for that shit, nigga. You gotta fight because you gotta fight inside the house and go out in the real world and fight. Come on, man. Got time for that shit. Nobody got time for that shit, man. And white women play a role. They'll be submissive, and then when your time up, they take you to court. They keep all the receipts, and then they rape your bank account. They destroy you. And it's a known fact. The longer you wait, in the divorce, the older you get, your parents die off. You ain't got no. If you ain't got no big family, well, shit, they ain't never trying to give a nigga a place to stay at. 9 times out of how many niggas I heard got divorced and had to sleep in their car and redo it all over again. Shit. That nigga Joe Smith Jr. or not Joe Smith, Joe Smith from the NBA wife. He said he lost all his bread in the divorce. And y'all wonder why Rafe Karoof did what the fuck he did. Now I ain't condoning it. I ain't condoning it. But these the same niggas y'all be ready to die. These same women y'all be ready to die over.
Tripping over this bitch. That's my bitch, nigga.
I'll die for that pussy.
Oh, is
Yeah, some of y'all niggas will die for that pussy. And she gonna fuck the same nigga that you was dying over that pussy for. That's how the black community is. It is, bro. When you wake up and you figure it out, man, your biggest competitor, it ain't the white man. It ain't the white man. It's your own people, bro. Shout out to Tay Bricks, man. It is not the white man, bro. The white man did they damage already. They didn't motherfucking, gave y'all the utensils. They didn't gave y'all the ammo and all that shit. This shit is friendly fire.
After 3 boring minutes, The Rock says, know your role and shut your mouth!
Yeah. It's what it is. J Cash, salute. He said, I seen the video. Support the channel, Venmo, CJ Good 313. Yup, y'all niggas be, man. She gotta wake up. He said, man, what? He said, yo, bro, could be your biggest hater. It don't matter how much she suck. Yeah, man. Bitch be bad mouth of me, but always turn around and got my dick in her mouth. Shit.
It's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
That's how I be, bro. You'll be the worst nigga in the world. They paid you to be worst nigga, but they be begging the fuck. That's why I'm putting no stock in women, man. They gotta prove to me that they got some type of substance at this point. They gotta prove it. Men gotta compete. This ain't even no black thing. Men gotta compete on every level now. You gotta compete with your chick. You gotta compete to keep your chick. You gotta compete with the niggas out in the real world. You gotta compete with coworkers. You gotta compete with the mailman. You gotta compete with the milkman. You gotta nigga ain't nothing but a competition, bro. And what niggas don't even understand is a lot of times, a motherfucker that's winning is a motherfucker who ain't putting in no work, broke as hell, nothing. That's the nigga that be winning. He said, when I debate my brother about Floyd and Bud, he loves saying Bud doesn't bring enough money to the table. Anybody that bring that up as a debate when y'all talking about who gonna win, man, them niggas, man, they ain't even worth talking to. You tell them niggas go eat a dick.
Pause, nigga.
Now I tell them, man, straight up and down, go eat a dick.
Whores nigga.
He said Francis Ngannou should stay in boxing and get knocked out by Anthony after he got knocked out. Well, I mean, he do whatever he want to do. I don't really care. Whatever he chose to do, I mean, whatever pays. Hopefully, take care of his money. That will put they will put the money up for Bud and Floyd. Man, Bud will beat the dog walking shit out of Floyd at this point. He'll whoop him and Pacquiao at the same time. Them niggas ain't no active fighters. He beat the fuck out them niggas at the same time. He said your brother knows he would lose to your brother knows Floyd would lose to Bud. Yeah, he know it. Come on, man.
Box that bitch.
Yeah, he know he gonna lose. Prime for prime at 47, Bud would destroy Floyd. Floyd probably beat him at 35, maybe 40. But at 47, man, Bud will fucking destroy that nigga, man. Floyd ain't got no length advantage. And he ain't got that heart that Bud got. You think Bud would have been running for Manny Pacquiao for a decade? Absolutely not. He would have said, man, fuck the drug test, and would have beat the shit out of his ass. Floyd ain't got that game dog in him. It been decades since Floyd had that game dog in his ass. He ain't got that game dog in him. This nigga been picking this fight since he fought De La Hoya. Even before that. That nigga was scared of James Prince. James Prince. Then that nigga had called Bob Arum to save his ass from getting clipped from Jay Prince. Jay Prince is about to put that motherfucker in the pine box. Jay say Bud versus Ray Leonard. Ray Robinson is more interested fight. Ray Robinson been a fun. Ray Leonard be fun. Ain't nobody beating Ray Robinson. Not at 47. I ain't saying he can't be beat, but I'm gonna ride with Ray every time. Him and Duran to be a real fun fight, in my opinion. I think Duran might have one of the best chances to beat him. That just stylistic wise. He said, facts. I felt like my ex was trying to be in competition with me. When you're shorty on that type of time, be prepared for the ultimate betrayal. Oh, they gonna betray you regardless, bro. You can have a great separation. You can have a nasty separation. You can have an applicable separation. You can have somewhere, man, they still gonna try to destroy your reputation, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I had to tell Lion Killer that shit when he left the local dummy box community. He said, yeah, I didn't leave like you. I left for class and I said, man, you better off getting your rocks off and motherfucking kicking the door down and saying, fuck them niggas, so you ain't got to never turn back and return.
Woo, you know he did.
Yup. That's why you don't hear like Will Smith and Jada Pickett. Will Smith and Corey Hardrick and Michael B. Jordan really speak on that Lori Harvey shit, because it don't matter what you say as a dude. No matter how much in history it shows how much females lie, from Emmett Till to the Brian Banks situation to the football players, Travis Rudolph. I mean, it's been so many situations where women just flat out lie. And there's no consequences, repercussions, there's no jail time, there's no defamation, there's no money being paid. Amber Heard. Has Johnny Depp got his motherfucking money yet?
Tell him to bring me my money.
There is no motherfucking repercussions, bro. So they can lie all the fuck they want. They can get niggas killed. They can destroy people's reputation. They can prove it's not a lie, but the damage is already done. So it don't matter how this is why most dudes don't leave no relationship. This is why niggas stick around. But no matter if you leave or she break it off, you still and everybody gonna look at you as the motherfucking enemy. They'll turn your own mama against you. They'll turn your own granny against you. They'll turn your kids against you. And this is why they tell dudes never to become attached to anything in your life. You got a better chance you got a better chance of becoming attached to your car than any human. It's probably why Tim the Tool Man Taylor kept working on that car in his goddamn garage so much. You know what I'm saying? They can weaponize your kids against you. I done seen it. It didn't happen. That shit didn't happen to me. I don't be giving a fuck no more. It is what it is. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Whores nigga.
That's just life. And like I tell y'all, man, When you get cheated on, you the last nigga to find out. Everybody in the world, the co-workers know it, the manager know it, your mama know it, your kids know it. Tom Brady's wife was fucking a jiu-jitsu teacher. They was taking, he was reposting their pictures on his Instagram. The kids knew she was fucking a jiu-jitsu teacher, man. Everybody knew but Tom.
Someone call 911.
And would Tom be, if Tom was 20 years younger, Tom would be locked in jail, bro.
You owe me, man. Holy shit. You owe me, Franklin.
He'd be locked in jail, man. Tom had to chuck it up as an L, bro. And women gonna justify, well, you should have retired. When a woman give you an ultimatum, just know what TGA says, it's another bull in the ring.
It's like going to heaven and finding God smoking crack.
If you don't start doing this, you might as well go fuck another bitch. You might as well, trust me. When they give you an ultimatum, yup. You be like, well, babe, cause you start, cooking for me on Wednesday. I mean, I'm telling y'all, man, the little petty 50-50 debates niggas having on the internet, man, that's water under the bridge. The relationship monogamy don't even benefit niggas no more. It used to be monogamous relationship and not have to worry about catching STDs, STIs, and all that shit, man. Man, I don't mean not even going to that shit, man, right now. You can't even trust the bitch, man. Whew. Man, what I'm just saying, what Slim Thug was saying not too long ago, man, he ain't lying. Man. But man, let me read these comments and we'll take another fucking break. How about that? And then we end off talking about Bo Mac comments. I had a video coming on that tomorrow too. Give me a minute. Floyd started getting them bodyguards after Jay Prince. People came after him. Allegedly tied them niggas tied up in the hotel room, beating their ass till he came up with their motherfucking money.
Tell them to bring me my money.
He said Shakur moved too much for Tank. It could be. I don't know. Tank didn't fight Lomachenko or Devin Haney for the same reason. Shakur is a hype job. I can't say he a hype job. I can't say that. What's going on, Mass Man? He said Marco Shakur is actually a real deal. Him and Bud and Devin are the best. He said you got to drop the link today. If you ain't in the Discord, I already dropped it. He said Shakur will never step up. He can't get nobody in the ring with him. Pay-per-view is dead, learning how to stream. He said Frank Martin avoided Shakur Stevenson just to fight against Tank. Shit, maybe it was more lucrative for him. But let's take another break. I would play the white girls for y'all, but they flagged the video last time.
I don't know if they have a picture of what's going on.
My bad. Here we go. right, man. Let's end it off talking about Bomac, what Bomac had to say. So Bomac said Crawford outboxes Canelo and beats his ass. All right. So he said Bud beats his ass, Bomac said when asked what happens if Crawford does fight Canelo. I'll box his ass, just outbox him. It's a weight difference, don't matter. Bud been fighting big people his whole life, his whole fucking life.
Pause, nigga.
Power, we know how to roll with punches. We'll take your power away from you. How do you take power away from a power puncher? I ain't gonna tell you. Timing, if the fight happens, it'll be Errol Spence Crawford too. I respect that Canelo said he has nothing to gain from the fight because you get beat by the smaller man. Now you gonna look like an asshole. I would say bitch ass nigga, but hey, that's just me.
It's like going to heaven and finding God smoking crack.
Said hardcore boxing fans know that Bud could beat Canelo. He might be bigger, but he don't got that height. He ain't got that reach. He got a good boxing IQ, but he don't have a crazy IQ that Terrence has. So, I mean, this is what they do. They talking shit. And, I think it's just more about just getting Canelo in the ring and kind of getting the payday. I know that they were saying that Crawford was having some heart-to-heart with some people in his team a while ago, saying that he wanted to he felt like he really could beat Canelo Alvarez. Y'all know where I stand on it. I'm always gonna go with the bigger guy. I thought Charlo had a chance until I heard he said he look up to Canelo. Man, that shit was funny as hell.
I don't give a fuck.
When he said that, I was done. I look up to Canelo, and you older than him. Like, come on, man, that was crazy.
Box that bitch.
But at the end of the day, that is what it is, man. And this is now you got to try to wave the red towel to get the bulls, to get the bull to get in the ring with you. It's as simple as that. So if you can get the bull to get in the ring with you and fight you, so now you just got to antagonize him. Now you got to just, poke fun at him. Now you got to just try to get him to get in the ring. And now you got to talk your shit and try to get in there. The question is, when you get in there, you got to handle your business. You talk shit, you got to at least bag it up. You got to go in there and you can't go out nowhere similar shape, form, and fashion that Charlo went out in. You got to go out at least like Errol Spence did and went out on his shield. And that's why a lot of motherfuckers respected Errol Spence and it wasn't that bad because Errol Spence went out like a real motherfucker. He went out like a real nigga, man. And, that's what he didn't take the backlash. He was like kind of like, it was rumored that he wouldn't show up to some of the fights because he didn't want to answer questions about the fight. And if he mentally wasn't ready, that's cool. But I don't really think Errol Spence really was going to take the backlash like he thought he was because he ran out like a real nigga. He went out like you would want to go out, one of them old Western movies. Jamil Charlo went out like a bitch, and it ain't no other way to put it. He went out like a straight pussy.
Smell something? Definitely smell something in my hair. I smell pussy.
So, Deontay Wilder, he said, I die for this shit. He said, what did Deontay Wilder say?
Tripping over this bitch. That's my bitch, nigga.
I die for that pussy.
Oh, is that?
Man, Deontay Wilder went in there with Fury in that third fight, nigga. He meant every word he said. He was willing to die in that bitch. Now, I remember niggas say, I died for this, I died for my moms. And niggas hiding behind the motherfucking couch and shit. Niggas just be talking. It sound good. What about that dude on the internet that got chased by his pit bull? We get him and his daughter's getting chased by the pit bull, and he left the daughter and ran on top of the car and left the daughter to come on, man. Ain't no way that girl gonna go up and respect that nigga. The little Tyrone gonna take her on a date. Oh, your daddy looks scary. Man, that bitch ass nigga left me when we was getting chased by a pit bull. Ain't shit to be scared of. He a hoe ass nigga.
Your stupid ass over nothing. Hey, come on, man. We supposed to be brothers.
So he went out like he supposed to. So Bud can't go out like Charlo trying to survive. And when you fight, anytime you see a dude fighting a bigger person, they get to moving and dancing early on, them niggas is about to lose. When you fight a bigger person, you got to go set the tone on their ass. You gotta let them know that there's danger if they walking through the front door. If you don't never show them there's no type of danger, they're gonna walk right through you. Deontay costume Wilder might be too heavy. Man, shit. At least Wilder wasn't taking that shit like Canelo. Yeah, I'm on that type of time today.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Shakur Wilder retired. Well, he only got one more fight with Bob Arum left. Lather, salute. Salute to the chat. Canelo got no feet. That's what Buzz see. Yeah, that sounds good. But when you putting on what 20 extra pounds, whatever you come in, 15, your feet gonna slow down too, nigga. Your feet gonna slow down too. So you got to be in peak condition. Because you taking body blows, he wearing you down. Even when you rolling shots and you catching shots, Canelo do a great job of not exerting a lot of energy. That's one thing people don't talk about with Floyd Mayweather, his flawless victory over Canelo.
Flawless victory.
Is that his conditioning was so good in that fight. Your conditioning got to be A1. Support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Andre Ward and Bomac are saying the same thing about Canelo. Shout out to Ranji in the Cash App. I appreciate it, brother. I mean, yeah, you could see something, but Canelo got advantages too. All it takes is one. Look at Amir Khan. The way she dropped, Bud going to box and not fight toe-to-toe. At some point, he going to have to go toe-to-toe. That's y'all understand, bro. Putting on 20 pounds, 15, whatever you come in, every blow hurt even harder. Every blow hurt even harder. Every blow, pause. I'm sorry.
Pause, nigga. Pause, nigga. Pause, nigga.
All right. Y'all just gotta understand it's a different world in there. Andre Ward just said he could beat Anthony Joshua the same. Did he ever get in the ring with Anthony Joshua? Anthony Joshua said, let's do it. You ain't hear Andre Ward say another motherfucking. You ain't hear Andre Ward say a motherfucking thing else.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah, right. Motherfucker would have been looking just like Ngannou, even though that first punch didn't land. But I'm not here to talk about that. But run all night. I don't think he can't run all night. If he come in there, he can't. You can't chastise Charlo and do the same thing. You got to go to Canelo. That's what Floyd Mayweather did. He kept Canelo off balance by walking to him, stepping around him. That's how you got to fight Canelo Alvarez. He can't run all night. And what Khan didn't even run against Canelo. Khan just boxed his ass. And had Khan start rolling out the same way, and you know what I'm saying, with his chin up in the air, and start just throwing 1-2s and then come in with 3 and 4 punches, Khan would have outboxed the shit out of Canelo ass. Khan would have easily, but he just kept throwing the same amount of punches, same rhythmic punches. He said, by the way, Jamil avoided Bud too. That's why he moved up and fought. Man, that's money. I can't be mad. No fucking went to go get some record money. Shit, he got this bag. That motherfucker don't give a fuck what a nigga gotta say. He got his bag. He bought a new car and everything. What about the son who watched his dad get fed to the Asian? Oh, I don't know nothing about that, bro. I don't even talk about that. I don't know nothing about that. Hey, that don't sound like a black problem on this one. But yeah, they gotta try to get Canelo to come out there and fight him somehow, some way. They gotta get him to come out there. He said that run stuff, either you adjust or not in boxing. I mean, shit, they starting to, if you move too much, they starting to score the fight for the guys who moving too much. They starting to score against the guy that's moving too much. Ever since Triple G and Canelo won. So, y'all got any other questions, I'll answer them. If not, we's gonna get up out of here. So I'll wait a minute. But that's just what it is. If you moving in boxing now they scoring it just for ineffective aggression. That's what they doing now. Ineffective aggression. It ain't even more about who more effective is, who is more fan friendly, who pushing the fight. It ain't about who doing his best to win the fight. It's who more crowd friendly in the fight. They find new and more ways to redefine what winning a round is, except for going off the basic principles. ring generalship, who's scoring, who not scoring. You know what I'm saying? Who going off of that? So, you know, that is what it is. But other than that, man, that's all I got for tonight. I'm probably about to rewatch Invincible, the last episode again, and then I'm out like a night switch. What Drake say? Whatever the hell he said. But hold on, give me a minute. There we go. But that's all I got. Appreciate y'all, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Want to support the channel, share the video. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. All that's in the link tree. Listen to it the next morning on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, all that good stuff. So hit the link tree. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.